Hello everyone. Let us continue with the same thing that we had been doing in the previous two videos. That is, we are going to extract some character at a given position. Now, this time, instead of extracting the character, we are going to extract the ASCII value of the character. So, for example, if I am entering the string India, and I want to find out what is the ASCII value of the first character or the second character or the third character and so on, the last character or the last but one or the last but second character. So for this thing, the first thing we'll need to do is call the value into a variable. So the next thing we'll do is we're going to extract the characters from the given position. Now for the current definition, I am sticking to extracting the second and the last but one character. So the second character from the last character and the second character from the first character. Okay, so I will need to extract these characters. Now, since I do not know what is the length of the string, I will need one variable which is extracting the length of the string. I won't be converting it into uppercase because if I do that, then the ASCII values might change if they are alphabets. So we will extract the first character. Now, there is a method in JavaScript which is the char at, wherein you specify the index number and it extracts the character from that given position. Against that, there is another method which is the char code at. Now, this char code at is very much similar to the caret method. The only difference is instead of extracting the character, it is going to extract the code of that character. What do we mean by code? We mean the ASCII code. So if you want to extract the first character's ASCII value, you need to write in 0. But I have mentioned in the definition, I'm interested in extracting the second character this time. So what do you mean by second character? If the first character's index value is 0, the second character's index value should be 1, right? So that's my first character, and here is my second character. So now you know what is to be done. I'm going to extract the um, okay, I'm going to extract the last character. So last character would be n minus 1 position, but I said last but one, so the previous character, I'm not interested in the last character, so obviously I will change this to n minus 2. So this should also extract the ASCII character, the ASCII value of the character at the last but one position. So if I had entered India, I am looking for the ASCII value of n. I'm looking for the ASCII value of I. So the next thing we're going to do is print both these characters. Okay, I'm going to put it in the same alert so that you can see both the values. Let us try this out. So I'm going to put in the character string ABC in this one. Actually, you know what would happen is because the string length is less, the second character is going to be B. And the last but one character is also going to be B. So you will end up getting the ASCII value of B, which is 66 both the times, right? So maybe I should put in a longer string, maybe India should work. 110 is the ASCII value of N, the small n, and 105 is the ASCII value of the letter small I. So just to double check, I'm going to put an n and see whether I'm getting the value in the capital range. N is the 14th character, 165 plus 13 is 78. I should get 78 and 73. These are the ASCII values of the characters N and I. So you can change this definition to extract the first characters, the third characters, and fourth characters, and so on. Go ahead and try this thing out. Only one point to remember is char at extracts the character, whereas char code at extracts the code of that character at the specified index position. That's all for this video. See you in the next one.